And then at the end, you'll find this rooftop right here.
It was beautiful.
And we're taking the train to somewhere really special.
You're not supposed to eat on the street.
Look at that machine.
I think we have to go for it. I don't know if it's good or bad. He knows what he's doing.
She's really excited about it.
Stay tuned.
Some smoked salmon.
If you have to decide, pick nighttime.
We're ready to experience Japan for the first time. First thing first, breakfast.
So we're inside the park, but that over there, that orange one, is our hotel, the Appa Hotel, which is just like a chain of hotels that my friend recommended. And this one in specific is the Ueno Appa Hotel because they have one like on every block.
Guidance will be displayed in English.
Google Maps was our best friend when taking the subway. It told us everything we needed to know to get to each station. We heard so many people talking about Shibuya, so we decided to go there as our first stop. We made it to the Shibuya crossing. So some friends recommended a place called Happy Pancakes.
Third floor, you just gotta guess. We decided to go with the pancake with cheese, mousse, and berry sauce. Let's see. They were really good. We had tried them before in New York, so it wasn't like the first time.
Two of our friends that live in Tokyo are coming to meet us in about an hour. So we decided to stay around the area of downtown. So in the meantime, we're gonna go and explore the Nintendo store to see what we find there. And then we're gonna grab some lunch with them. I really like that you find food from all over the world. Even in Shibuya, you're just walking around, you can see a Spanish place, and they also have like Italian, anything you want. It's not only Japanese food. We had to try the Herman Miller chairs to see what's the deal. We found the Nintendo store, but the way to enter was about 3 hours, but instead we went to the rooftop of the same building and look at this view. The rumors are true, we found vending machines on every corner. Our friends are waiting for us in Shinjuku. We're gonna go by train, it's about 10 minutes, meet up there and grab something to eat.
Hey! We made it!
Our friends are true locals and they know their way around. The first thing they showed us was this dog cafe.
We're at an Inu cafe with the Inus. It was beautiful.
So we are at this super famous ramen franchise. You go to a vending machine, go ahead, pick your ramen, get a ticket, select the spices and everything, and then give that ticket to the person and they start preparing it, and that's it. You start eating.
There's like these little walls in between us.
I wish I had a place like this in every city we visit. 100% the best ramen I had ever. Thank you so much for the invite.
Of course.
Now we are on our way to Harajuku. This is our third train of the day. The invisible umbrellas are in. You can see mine here. We just arrived for our round 2. We're going for sushi now, just for fun. We got a sampler. It's 3 pieces of salmon, a seared, regular, and fatty one for $3. The portions are small enough that if you want it, you could taste the entire menu. It was really, really good. We're going for another round. Our first experience, sushi experience, was a success.
Amazing. Diet.
Now it's time for some coffee. Well, mine is hot chocolate.
Elephant.
It's an elephant drink. We also order a Pikachu,
Pigs and then
pigs,
Hello Kitty.
and a Hello Kitty one.
Se siente muy rico.
You can do a 2D or 3D design, and you can even select a picture of your own, and they will make it for you. It's pretty cool. So we stumbled across a photo booth.
We picked one where they put makeup on all of us and we didn't know it and we couldn't get it off because clearly we don't understand, but they came out great.
Bye-bye! Time to get some rest after all of that food. We started the day at Starbucks. It's nearby the hotel.
We were gonna go over there to a different cafe because I don't think we're the type that would just, like pick Starbucks in a different country because we like exploring more local things, but it was closed.
So we found some pastries just around the corner from the hotel, and we're gonna be on our way. We're taking the train to somewhere really special. We're not telling you where yet.
You're not supposed to eat on the street, but it's good.
It is true. It is rare to see someone eating outside unless they are on a designated area. Ginger lime.
To Asakusa, which is the station where we're going, so we need to go that way. And we're gonna stick our tickets in.
Lau became the self-appointed subway guide after our second day.
Experts. Day 2, and we're thriving. 3 stops.
So this is the famous market, and that's the gate in Asakusa. Right now it's really busy, even though it's a Monday. So you can imagine if you're coming over the weekend, it might be even busier. But
And it smells really good.
it smells really good, like pastry.
Yeah, like freshly baked.
Look at that machine. This is the pastry we bought near the Yuin station. It'll be better warm. But it's good. So right here we're deciding if we should take the Omikuji fortune process.
I think we have to go for it. Here I go.
This is a Japanese fortune tradition that you can find at some shrines and temples. You usually have to give a small donation before getting one.
An 11.
For sure, our Japanese needs some work.
Acá está. ¡Ah! Mira, 11 line TX, 11 line TX. Okay. Put the stick back. I don't know if it's good or bad because it says to be patient, but we're gonna tie it. Bye bye.
Now we're on the lookout for a protein-dense lunch. We heard that KFC is famous here, so why not? So we order 2 pieces. It's not spicy at all. It's not as crispy as the one in the US. But this one, it's really good. We are on our way to show you the Tokyo Skytree. My guess is that it's better to enjoy the tower across the river so you can see it completely and actually take a picture with it.
The pictures. He's a photographer, like he knows what he's doing. But then sometimes, like I'm completely cut out. I'm like barely in the picture.
It is worth taking a few minutes here to enjoy the view. We've been walking for about 25 minutes to get closer to the tower. Now we are in a neighborhood. It looks super local. I don't think this is a touristy part, but it's super calm and quiet. There's a huge line to get to the top of the tower. Obviously, we won't be doing that. It's gonna be hours and hours and hours. So we have a special activity right now. She's really excited about.
This is like what? The only thing, like if I did one thing, this was the thing.
You're gonna see it soon.
try that one.
The sweet potato, made with honey, and sesame seeds. It's pretty good. This was a bucket list item for Lau. She's a fan of matcha and she wanted to do an authentic tea ceremony experience in Japan to learn more about the drink. Matcha is the basis for this tea ceremony, and they take it seriously. It is a sophisticated art that requires a ton of practice and patience. Our host even told us that she's still learning new things about the ceremony. The matcha lover right here
Is happy.
is happy. After matcha, we wanted to try authentic Wagyu beef, which is one of the most luxurious and tender beef in the world. This beef is from Japan, so there is no better place to try it. We got rice, lettuce, the beef, really good. We just arrived to Ueno, now it's time for a 7-Eleven run before we end the day. Japanese snacks are on another level. 7-Eleven was the best way to get a sense of all the possibilities. I ended up picking an almond pudding.
This is so cool. You can make a smoothie. I'm gonna make one tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. It's our last full day in Japan, so we're gonna do a lot. But first,
A smoothie from 7-Eleven. To this date, I still find myself thinking about this machine from time to time. It is just brilliant. Smoothies are time consuming and this machine will make one for you in less than a minute. And yes, the go-kart trips around the city are real. Fun fact, we saw this location when we were walking to the tower yesterday and we were like, look, they have avocado toast. Yes, I know, avocado toast in Tokyo, yes.
we love.
Now we are on our way to the Imperial Palace. This garden right here is one of the best views I've seen so far. This is the ideal place if you want to get out of the hustle and bustle of the city. It is everything you will expect from a Japanese garden, but 10 times better. We saw some people eating sushi at the park, so we decided to have another sushi adventure. Some smoked salmon. Here we have some classic tuna. This is pork and avocado. Round number 3, I guess.
Show the place so far. For now, these. That was in the past. This is now. And then we have the future. And we'll see there. It's like frozen with chocolate ice cream. We're definitely gonna need a round 2. In total, we had 9, 14, 18, 20 things. It happens.
After our sushi experience, we went to see Meshida. He's a Japanese comedian with an English show about Japanese culture. You can find him if you do a quick Google search. We just came to the shrine at night to see it. It's quite a spectacle.
If you have to decide, pick nighttime.
Good morning. Yes, good morning. Our last day in Tokyo before we leave to our next destination is a half day. We just had breakfast at 2 Leaves. Now we're gonna go unpack and then leave the bags downstairs before we head to the airport. So we're using the Skyliner train to go from Ueno to the airport. It's really nearby the hotel, that's why we picked the hotel, which makes everything way easier for us. We are doing our last 7-Eleven run. And now we are about to go to the hotel to pick up the bags and get into the train because our flight is coming soon. We are on our way to the airport and we ate the best pizza at the hotel. You can find this type of pants everywhere around the city.
Wow. We're on our first tuk-tuk.
This is an overload of stores. A little bit worried about the spice level.
I'm very excited for what I found.
I think she's doing round 2.
Unbeatable. And I'll become a rolling mango. Woo!